Welcome back to Book Break, and you might want to make sure that you have some food on hand because I'm going to be making 3.5 delicious recipes here and you might get a little bit of food envy. So I'm here at my sister's house, she's gone to the gym and I'm going to surprise her when she gets back with making her breakfast. I haven't told her that all this food is going to be vegan, so let's see if she can tell the difference. So I have gathered 4 of my favourite vegan cookbooks here to choose from, and I'm going to start by making some breakfast from this one, One Part Plant by Jessica Murnane. So this one is great for the beginner vegan because Jessica Murnane suggests that you try just one plant-based meal every day. If everyone did that, it would already radically reduce the amount of animal products that we were consuming, which would already be such a great thing. So if you're going to use breakfast for your one vegan meal every day, but you're not sure how to kick that fruit and yogurt habit, Jessica Murnane has loads of really great ideas. So I'm going to make her delicious looking blueberry corn cakes recipe. You will need 250 ml of full-fat coconut milk, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, 3 tablespoons of water, 170 grams of coarse ground cornmeal, 60 grams brown rice flour, half a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 60 milliliters of maple syrup, plus some extra for serving, 100 grams of blueberries, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract, which I forgot to mention when I first filmed this. In a small bowl, combine the coconut milk with the apple cider vinegar. And in another bowl, we're going to make the replacement for the egg, literally just flaxseed combined with water. Those things are going to sit to the side for at least 10 minutes while I prepare the rest. First, I'm whisking together the cornmeal, rice flour, bicarbonate of soda, and salt. Why is this the smallest whisk I've ever seen? Next in goes our yummy maple syrup and vanilla extract. How good does maple syrup always look? And finally, the mixtures I made earlier, my coconut milk and flaxseed egg. And now for the bit I was excited for, in go the blueberries, along with a little bit of olive oil. That is looking so good now, so it's time to cook them up. I'm going to cook these for about 5 minutes until the little bubbles appear on the top of the pancakes, and then it's time to flip them over. Whoa, I can't believe that one actually worked. And after another 5 minutes or so, they should be lovely and golden brown on both sides. Breakfast is served.
Yum! Delicious, genuinely delicious.
Hooray! So to give me some mid-morning energy, I'm now going to make a smoothie from this one, the How Not to Die cookbook by Michael Greger. So How Not to Die was the nutritional science book that took the world by storm a few years ago, and now there is a whole cookbook to go with it, full of amazing plant-based recipes that can actually prevent and reverse disease, and taste amazing while they're at it. So for this smoothie, you'll need 2 cups of spinach, 1 or 2 plum tomatoes, 1 celery stalk, half a red pepper, 1 small garlic clove, half a jalapeno pepper, 2 teaspoons of blended peeled lemon. Now here's a trick. According to Michael Greger, you get more nutritional benefit if you use a blended whole lemon rather than lemon juice. 1 apple, 2 teaspoons of chlorella, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, and about 4 ice cubes. Now I'm literally just going to chop all of that up and pop it in the blender. Pop in 500 ml of water and we're ready to make a smoothie.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers! Oh, it's really nice.
It is nice.
Tastes healthy.
Very healthy.
Tastes energized for the day now.
Ah, delicious.
Let's go for a run.
No.
Time for lunch, and I'm going to turn to Jo Wicks to help me prepare this one. So this is the Body Coach's first all-vegetarian cookbook with lots of veggie and vegan recipes in here for you to try out that all take just around 15 minutes to make, which leaves you loads of time left over to try out the workouts he's created and included in this book. So I'm going to make his Rosie's Beautiful Bolognese recipe, which I assume is named after his gorgeous fiancée Rosie Jones. You will need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 large onion, 2 medium carrots, salt and pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 sprigs of rosemary, 220 grams of dried lentils, 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, a tablespoon of tomato puree, 60 grams of walnuts, a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, a glass of red wine, and some cooked pasta of your choice to serve it with. Cook the chopped onion and carrots in a saucepan for about 6 minutes before adding in the garlic and rosemary sprigs. 1 more minute, then tip in those lentils, followed by the red wine. You can't smell this, but it is smelling delicious. Then in go the chopped tomatoes, plus a tin full of water and the tomato puree.
So that's just gonna bubble away now for 20 minutes.
So while you're waiting, toast the walnuts until they smell good and nutty. Look at this absolute masterpiece I'm creating. My bolognese is nearly ready, so now it's just time to add in the walnuts I toasted earlier. Bon appetit!
Mmm. Really good.
I like it.
And finally, and obviously the most exciting part, I'm going to be making dessert, and for this one I'm turning to the 28-day vegan plan by Kim Julie Hansen. So this is an amazing one to help you kickstart your new vegan lifestyle with a whole month of recipes, including weekly shopping lists and meal prep tips. So I'm going to be making the apple and cinnamon crumble with a coconut cream sauce to make it feel really delicious and decadent without using any actual dairy. You will need 35 grams of walnuts, 40 grams of pecans, 175 grams of pitted medjool dates, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 2 apples. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. It's a little bit loud in here now with the oven on, but just bear with me. This one's gonna be really quick and easy, and I hope delicious. So I'm gonna start by literally putting all of those ingredients I just showed you, except for the apples, into a food processor. Put a little pinch of salt in the food processor as well. Perfect! So we've got a yummy crumble in here, and now I'm just gonna mix it with the apples and pop it in the oven. I'm so excited for this one, it smells so good. Okay, this is gonna be my apple crumble. So that's going in the oven for 15 minutes. I'm already so excited to eat this one. So while that's in the oven, I'm gonna make the cream to go on top. So to make the sauce, I'm just gonna mix coconut cream, drain off the liquid, just use the solid bit, mix it with 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, and I'm gonna put it in the blender. Okay, it's time. The pudding is ready. Mmm, that is so good.
That's the best thing we've had today.
Mmm, really good.
I've loved everything you've made today.
Oh, good. I'm so pleased. And would you have guessed that all of the recipes I made today were all vegan?
No, I honestly wouldn't. I don't think they were missing anything.
So do leave a comment below if you tried any of these yourself. I'd love to know how you got on. And of course, do subscribe to this channel because we post new videos every Thursday. And next week, we actually went all the way to Paris to bring you guys a literary tour. So make sure you don't miss out on that one. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll see you next time. I'm gonna finish the rest of this pot now.